Hi, my name is Brian Colbert. I'm author of the book From Ordinary to Extraordinary, the book that teaches you how to use your mind to be more successful in life. In previous videos, we talked about the ability to access non-ordinary states of consciousness and that ability that exceptional people have to be able to break through limiting beliefs. Today, I want to talk to you about the psychological strategies that many of them actually imply. One of the things that a lot of genius or experts have in common are those high achievers is that ability to adapt multiple perspectives, to be able to see things from different points of view. So today I'm going to show you something, a little technique that you can perhaps use for yourself to help yourself to get different points of view around a certain context. Now the best place to start with that is perhaps in a situation where you have a problem. Maybe there's a communication difficulty that you have with someone that you're trying to get on with, or someone that you're trying to communicate to, that no matter what you do, you just can't get through to them. They don't see your point of view. Now for this exercise, it'll be a good idea to grab a partner or grab a friend. The reason you're going to do that is to get them to role play your difficult person, in inverted commas. Obviously, very often we're all difficult at some stages, but for this one, let's just do it this way. So when you select your partner or your friend, what I want you to do is just to explain to them basically their responses, the reactions, the attitude, and even down to the body language of the person that you have a problem with. That whenever you presented them, how did they respond? How did they react? How did they interact to you? From tone of voice, facial expressions, from body gestures, the whole lot, even verbal sayings. I want you to do this so that your friend or partner can role play. Now, when you've that done, now, by the way, avoid any justifications or accusations at this point. Leave them aside. You're simply going to role play in this one. Now, for this exercise then, what I want you to do now is to present yourself as you would in your everyday way from your own position. Present your problem to your partner who's now doing the role play. So now, as you do so, just go through the process and let your partner react the way that you have told them to react, the way that your difficult person reacts with you. Run through that process. And when you've it done, just step out, shake yourself a little bit, no discussion, avoid any discussion at all, any observations or interactions, just hold off for now. Now the next stage, what I want you to do is I want you to switch roles. So now you become the difficult person. You become the person that causes you the problem. And I want you to behave in the way that that person behaves, to role play this time, while your partner plays you, they role play you. Again, present the conversation, present the challenging conversation, interact in that way. Run it through until you're done, then step back. Now, from this perspective here, I want both of you to have that discussion, to notice what you saw, what you heard, what you experienced. Without really going into the content of things, notice the process of the interaction. So basically notice what was actually happening. And as you're doing that, begin to look at it from that observer point of view. What was it like for these two people in that situation? How are they interacting? Basically, what did you see? Who was doing the blaming? Who was doing the accusing? Who was doing whatever they were doing? How are the behaviors in that way? How are the reactions, interactions, and feelings, responses, and the cooperation or the lack of it, the aggression or the dismissiveness, whatever was there? Just comment on it, both of you, to notice what you notice in each other in that role. Okay. When you've done that, then what I want you to do is to step back and ask yourself, in the bigger picture of things, basically, how does this fit? How does this work? How do you place this in the bigger picture of things? Is it as important as you think it is? When you place it in the wider context of the wider society, of the wider system, the whole process of doing this is simply just to give you and to arm you with more information, to gather new perspectives, to be able to see yourself from someone else's perspective, to be able to see yourself from the point of view of the person that's interacting with you. You may surprise yourself with how much information you come up with, and you may also surprise yourself very often. The very things that we accuse other people of doing, you'll find that you've been doing it yourself. Have a little bit of fun with this exercise and see how you get on. Thank you for listening.